A key burial site since the late 1950s, this is one of Johannesburg's bigger cemeteries. It spans over 79 hectares, divided in various sectors comprising Christian, Muslim, Jewish, and Heroes Acre, among others. With only 4 months until it reaches full capacity, the cemetery has started limiting burials to 15 per day since January this year. Of the 42 cemeteries managed by the Metro, 39 are said to be full already.
They have released the statement that the graveyard is getting to full capacity in the next 4 months. We do have cremation as an option, and we see now across denominations people are starting to cremate. If we are encouraging people to cremate, it's a safe and sustainable way, and it's going to serve space for the future generations.
The Cultural, Religious and Linguistic Rights Commission says some municipalities deliberately violate certain cultural rights of residents by insisting on recycling graves. Although the Metro insists they are not forcing people into cremation, the CRL Commission says it must explore other options available to it.
So the issue of recycling of graves. We've had Joburg Metro at some point, they were saying they're also running out of graves. A few weeks ago, imploring people that they must cremate or that they'll move into the recycling of graves. We don't know what mechanism they will use as they recycle graves. Whether it's going to be a random methodology or whatever, we'll be talking to the Joburg Metro people to find out what did they mean when they said they're running out of graves. And we need to learn from other municipalities that are recycling graves using the method that we are proposing. We know for a fact that Cape Town is using the same method. The family decides, because they say we don't have any more graves, so the family decides where they want to put this particular body of their loved one. And the municipality digs up there and make it possible for them to bury there. It's not an impossible thing that we're asking for.
After the announcement by the City of Johannesburg that this cemetery will be full in 4 months' time, residents have been provided with various options to ease their anxiety.
We still have 3 more cemeteries: Waterfall, Olifantsvlei and Diepsloot, which can carry us for the next 30 years. And also we have reopens and reburials. As much as Westpark is going to get to full capacity, but we will still continue with reopens and reburials, above ground burials.
The Muslim section has an additional 2 months before it reaches full capacity. The religious group intends to promote the reopening of graves as one of their main options.
We have to promote reopening of graves. That's called a step-up program. That means here in Westpark we go 9 feet, so we can put like 4 people in a grave. And from one body to the next body, it needs to be 60 centimeters apart. So that's our first prize and first option. As the joint burial committees, we have our other options is to find other graveyards. Cremation is not an option because it's not allowed in our religion. In the past, there was a time frame that you couldn't reopen a grave until certain time, 10 years, then you could reopen it. It's all changed. It's gone between 8 and 10 months. As long as there's certain material that you have to use, spray a certain bacteria, and then you can reopen the grave within 8 to 10 months.
Heroes Acre at Westpark Cemetery is said to still have ample space, and the Jewish section will also take about a year before it reaches capacity. The City of Johannesburg says it is looking into building a tourist road at Heroes Acre due to an influx of people visiting the section, as well as the one at Avalon Cemetery in Soweto, where high-profile personalities have also been buried. Refilo Mekwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.